I want to show you guys 5 things that I think that you guys need to do first with your Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Galaxy Buds Plus, when it's paired with that Z Flip, I got it in my hands in San Fran, this one I couldn't skip. 11 hours playback with triple mics, had to say that. I'm double tapping ear tips with new features, never sound flat. Listen, glossed up cases is the move, I switch from matte finish, making major moves, I keep the latest, you know we stay winning. Old school with the look, baby blue, jet black and white vintage. I'm flexing on these cats, just call me Popeyes with the canned spinach. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get it on and poppin'. Hit the subscribe button right now if this got you rocking. Squad. What up, y'all? Welcome back. CK Tech here, man. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. This is the channel where I like to talk as well as rap about all things tech, baby, just like you heard in the intro of this video. So if that is something you guys are interested in, then definitely click on that subscribe button down below, as well as click on that notification bell, so that way you guys ain't missing out on none of these dope videos your boy got coming y'all way. All right, so what are we talking about in today's video? Today's video, man, I want to show you guys 5 things that I think that you guys need to do first with your Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, obviously, right out of the gate, you guys are definitely going to want to download the application, which is the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus application that you guys can get. Now, I already have mine paired up here, and we're going to go into the application. Now, the very first thing that I think that you guys should do right out of the gate is turn off Ambient Mode. Now, to me, I'm not a huge fan of Ambient Mode on the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, especially as a person who came over from the Apple AirPods Pro, which their transparency mode is flawless and it works really, really good. And to me, the ambient mode is just not as good as I would like it to be. So for me, I personally just do not use that feature at all, but just because I just don't like how artificially it sounds to me. So I just basically turn that off. So that is the first thing that I think you should do. So number 2 within this list that I think you guys should do is set your EQ settings to dynamic mode. Now, this is a mode that I personally like just simply because I feel like it's going to give me the best overall experience with the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus that I can get as far as the audio quality, just because I feel like it's going to be more dynamic and changing to the surrounding areas around you. It's going to give you the best optical sound that you guys can get out of your Samsung Galaxy Buds. Now, if you guys like listening to things more of like talk radio or podcast, then they do have the settings for clear, which I typically switch it over to that if that is something you guys like to do. But overall, if you are looking for the best settings, in my opinion, I think dynamic sounds the best. All right, so number 3 is within notifications. Now, for me, I like to turn notifications on with this to be read aloud. Now, the apps that I personally like to go into and have them read out loud is a couple ones. So I like to have alarm to be read out loud. I also like to have my emails to be read out loud when they come in. Definitely incoming calls for sure, because there may be times that I may not have my phone nearby, so I want to be able to know who's calling. Also, text messages to also be read aloud, so I definitely have that set. And then also let me know which missed calls I also have as well. So those are the 5 that I basically have turned on that I think are the most essential ones that I think are going to be the best for you guys to have set to be read aloud within your ear as they come in on your phone. So you do have the option to be able to have more if you want to have those included in there from different applications and different things like that. But to me, I feel like those 5 are going to be your core essential ones to basically have turned on. So number 4 and 5 kind of go hand in hand, and I'll tell you that in a second. Now, number 4 deals with the touchpad. Now, to me, first thing out of the gate, I always set my left touchpad on my earbuds to voice command to be able to activate Bixby on a Samsung device, or if I'm using them on an iPhone to be able to activate Siri, or if I'm using them on a Pixel to be able to activate Google Assistant. So with that being said, I always set my left one to be able to activate the voice command option on my device. And with the right one, I have it set to the brand new feature to be able to activate Spotify with just a long press and hold. Now, the reason why I actually have that, and I know a lot of you guys are probably out there saying, well, Devin, why don't you have them set to be able to control your volume up and your volume down on your left one and your right one? Well, we're going to go ahead and get into number 5 here, and that is because they have a brand new section within the application called Labs, and within Labs it has a brand new feature called Double Tap Earbud Edge. This is a feature that is going to allow you guys to be able to tap on the top of your earbuds, and I'll even show you guys here a quick little demo of that and how well it actually works. And I'm sure they're working on updates to, you know, keep it improving and different things like that, but the fact that they give us this option to be able to control our volume outside of the ear pads themselves is pretty dope. Now, basically what's gonna happen is if I go into Spotify or something like that, and let's say I'm listening to a song, basically what's gonna happen is, let's say I have my volume set here. I'll show it up here. Now I can tap on my right one to be able to increase and decrease the volume, which is pretty dope. Now I can also switch over to my left one and I can tap and you can see the volume goes down, which is super dope. And I really think that is a dope feature that they have included on these. And I really think that is an area within the application that is just a must, that I feel like everybody who has the Galaxy Buds Plus needs to turn on, because I feel like this is going to be an area within the application that they're going to expand on and include other new features in, which I think these are a lot of trial things that you can do. Now you also have the option to be able to have extra high ambient volume mode, but me personally, I don't like ambient mode on here, which I've told you guys early in this video. But you also have an option for gaming mode. This is going to basically be able to control the latency when you guys are gaming on your devices. So again, the only one that I personally choose out of this one is the double tap earbud edge to be able to control my volumes without having to use the dedicated space on the actual touchpads themselves on the earbuds. So with that being said, y'all, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys have any questions or want to see any of the other videos that I have done, click on the videos that are right here on the screen. If you guys have any questions about the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Galaxy Buds Plus, when it's paired with that Z Flip, I got it in my hands in San Fran, this one I couldn't skip. 11 hours playback with triple mics, had to say that. I'm double tapping ear tips with new features, never sound flat. Listen, glossed up cases is the move, I switch from matte finish, making major moves, I keep the latest, you know we stay winning. Old school with the look, baby blue, jet black and white vintage. I'm flexing on these cats, just call me Popeyes with the canned spinach. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get it on and poppin'. Hit the subscribe button right now if this got you rocking. Squad.